Hello. I know. I'm not wearing my jammies. I know. I want to talk really quick about The Witcher 4. Just really quick. I don't have any pictures or I just really want to talk about it really quick because if there's anything I hate, and I want to be reasonable, if there's anything I hate, it's the woke bullshit going in gaming. And I feel like that woke has just been. But it still goes on. We all know it still goes on. Naughty Dog's new video game coming out. That's clearly eh. It's too bad because it looked like it would have been a good game. Now I want to talk about The Witcher 4 because there are a couple things that I don't understand, and also about the people are questioning why she's a Witcher, but I felt like it kind of makes sense in a way. So first about the Ciri, a lot of people are upset about it. And I understand. I understand everyone is sick and tired of women being constantly replaced and being, the girl bosses and the pronouns and the bullshit being shoved down your throat. If there's anybody that understands, it's me. Like, I'm to the point where if GTA 6 is the same way, not buying it. It's just a fucking video game, man. I love Grand Theft Auto, but I haven't played it in a while, but a couple years. But I'm not gonna buy. I'm not supporting that kind of stuff. But the Witcher 4 has me. I didn't feel like Ciri was put there for that reason. Now I know CD Project Red has a little bit of a DEI and woke past there. I heard about their well, you watch some of the YouTubers and they talk about it. And I know Poland would kind of pushing for it. I know. See, I'm basically trying to say I know CD Projekt Red is just like every game developer in the world right now. It's what it seems like. By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but the studios, most of the studios where there are the most studios, if you just look at the political map, makes sense why there are so many developers that are woke. It's pretty obvious. But I feel like Ciri wasn't put that way. The Witcher 3 came out years ago, and you played as Ciri. And I remember first. Now, I haven't even finished The Witcher 3. I'm still to. What is it? Uma? Is that what they called him? The little short, ugly bastard? Uma, right? I'm at that part. I just got done giving him the potion or the trials. So I'm not all the way through, but I felt like playing as Ciri was really badass. I actually enjoyed it. And I remember playing as her and I thought maybe she's next because that's what I thought. That's what a lot of people thought. So when she was announced, I kind of feel like it's a little unfair because I think we all thought that that was going to be the next protagonist. And even though CD Projekt Red is known for some of their bullshit behind the scenes, I kind of feel like, in a way, they're not dumb enough to bring that stuff into their games, even though they are, you know, out there, you know. So I feel like, saying she's ugly, I don't know. I kind of feel like she looks the same, just older. I think she'd be just like Asmongold said. If I saw her on Twitter, I'd I'd swipe right. I really would. She ain't that bad looking. So I kind of feel like that whole thing is just people are need to calm their brakes because if you start crying wolf, people will just start getting sick of it. And then when a video game does come out like that, people aren't going to take it seriously. So if we keep just calling every single game that comes out woke and, you know, girl boss bullshit, it's just not gonna have the same effect. And I kind of feel like The Witcher 4 is not that game. So if it were me, I'd back off, go find something else like Naughty Dogs, which I don't think that needs any help right now. Holy cow, that like and dislike ratio. So now the second part. I watched Asmongold's reaction to The Witcher 3. And I am right at the point where, like I said, where that Uma, the little short, ugly thing, gets the trials to in order to get that elf to come out and break out of the curse. And I remember it clearly. They said, I thought the trials, like they forgot or it was destroyed. Like no one knew how to do the trials anymore. And Jen looks at him and says, I have my ways. And also, she said, you guys use herbs or something like that. And she said, I'll use magic.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations, extrapolated some data, ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed. Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms. I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then? What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, you witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
So I feel like Jen. See, I'm new to The Witcher, so wow. Alexa, who is Geralt's girlfriend? Yennifer. My God, Jen. Did I say Jen? Yennifer. It doesn't matter. So Yennifer knows how to do the trials, right? Or at least knows some of it. So I kind of feel like if she knows Ciri wants to be a witcher, maybe she helped Ciri become a witcher. Because that's how they had to lift the curse, right? I thought that like when I saw her as a witcher, like it was very clear that Ciri was a witcher. I instantly went back to that and thought, oh, so Yennefer must have thought of a way to make her a witcher. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's why that whole let's lift the curse off this elf, or, well, Uma, whatever. And, that's a way of saying the next game, Yennefer helps her become a witcher. And then I just saw all these arguments saying, how did she become a witcher? And I said, oh, well, I guess I'm wrong. So, because I'm not all the way through the game. So, stop with The Witcher 4. Stop, bitching about that, because I just feel like it's just wrong. And let me know if I'm right about that. If I have any argument there. So, yeah.